Izzy Medina and the Mission Hills Grizzlies got the opportunity for a rematch against the Sage Hill Lightning here at the Matt Denning Hoops Classic at Mater Dei. Obviously, I know you and the group, wanted to show the growth since you played them on December 19th at Nike TOC. Obviously, I'm sure a lot of reflection going on in that locker room afterward. But in terms of just how you hope that this will allow the group to grow going forward, like you're not going to get a third matchup against them. You don't need to because they don't play in the San Diego section. But just how do you hope that this really kind of just inspires and motivates and drives the team now going forward?
Yeah, no, I think we just have to look at ourselves and realize what's wrong with everyone and just come together and just move forward with hopefully in a upwards direction.
I know how skilled your group is. 17 points for you, which is, I know you're far from about individual performance, but especially the road that you've traveled to be able to get back. To feel like you can contribute to the team in the ways that you were so used to contributing to the team. How encouraging is that, and how much will that continue to drive you going forward?
I just want to be able to give my best effort for my girls in there, and I just hope we all come together, we all put our best efforts for everyone, and I'm just doing my part.
From a skill standpoint, from a strategy standpoint, we know that you're the best three-point shooting team in the entire state, multiple years running. How much of it is just simply just keeping the main thing, and just not overthinking it, not overanalyzing it, and just getting back to Mission Hills basketball, which is just hustle, grit, effort, determination. We can dissect strategies, all we want, and the areas maybe that they had success against you ladies on December 19th in Arizona versus tonight. But how much of it is just about just really wanting to want it more than the other team?
No, that's one of our main things. We want to be the hardest playing team and the toughest playing team. So whether that is the best defensive team, getting the most O boards, and then working the hardest off the court, which helps us offensively, that's just what our main goal is every single day.
And obviously there's veterans in this group, but there's also a lot of promising freshmen. Just to remind them that it's never gonna be as emotionally high as beating La Jolla Country Day again in Arizona. It's never going to probably feel as as soul searching as nights like tonight. Just in terms of just trying to keep things level. Obviously you're going to come back here next weekend. It's going to be Sierra Canyon. This group always plays one of, if not the toughest schedule, not just in California but the United States. Just trying to remind them that it's look, it's all about trying to win another open title, and we might take some lumps along the way, and there might be some humbling moments along the way. But how important is it to not only remind the veterans but the freshmen, so people don't lose faith, don't lose confidence?
Yeah, no, it's very important. Playing the best teams throughout the country just helps us tying up everywhere and then see where we need to get better. So when we come play local teams or we go through the state, we know we can do it. We've played hard teams. We can play these teams as well.
Last thing, obviously, no one ever likes to be a spectator, but you've always been a great teammate. You've always been a great leader, always been a great ambassador for this program, for the athletic department, and for the entire school. Not having HC for, and what we hope is a shorter stretch, she gets back in time for the postseason. But how much are you hoping, just when you weren't able to play as you were recovering and rehabilitating, that other people seize the opportunity? Because if Izzy Medina isn't playing, that there's minutes for other people to the fact that whether it's a freshman or a senior or anywhere in between, that that people will take advantage of, because you can never replace H.E. Harding, just like you can't replace Izzy Medina, but somebody's going to have to take those minutes. That it really challenges your teammates to be okay, well, let me take advantage of those minutes and contribute to the team.
Yeah, I know we miss HC so much, but our coaches do a good job at making sure the playing time is not guaranteed for anyone, so we are always battling in practice every day, and we know at any moment, at any time, anyone on the team can play, no matter if you're a freshman, no matter if you're a senior. So our coaches do a good job at installing that in us.
Well, first and foremost, like I said, it does my heart well to be able to see you playing at this level and contributing 17 points and shooting the three the way you are. But obviously, bigger picture is that I know that you want that to contribute to Mission Hill's victories. But obviously, the group will continue to be tested and challenged in every possible way, including Sierra Canyon very soon. But fine performance tonight, and best luck going forward.
Thank you.